Yeah, so my name's Jeff Hudgens, and I'm a Senior Configuration Manager at Sentient Energy. Sentient Energy provides sensors and software that monitor the power grid that public utilities use. Our sensors do things such as detect a tree branch is hitting a power line. It would notify the utility company, and they could roll out and solve that problem and prevent fires. I've been in the PLM space for over 25 years. I was early on in the early 90s with some of the first PLM systems out there. I've been using them for all 25 years. So when I started at Sentient, we had a legacy system and that I had used in a previous life, and the downfalls of this legacy system was every time a change went into the approval phase, that was the first time that many people would have a chance to look at it. And so naturally, as a natural transition, there would be oftentimes lots of comments, maybe some tweaks, some changes, some enhancements to that particular change. And with the legacy system, 100% of the time, we'd have to pull the change back into pending, make that change, and then send it back into approval. A delay in getting that change through the process, which was, and it also frustrated certain users who were saying, hey, I've already approved this, I don't care about that little typo that you fixed or that little quantity change, I don't care about that. I've already approved this, why are you bothering me again to have it to reapprove it over and over and over again? So they were getting frustrated, and then again our cycle time was taking a hit. One of the first things that I wanted to do was see if we could make changes in Propel. Could we make changes to the change while it was in CCB? And initially that wasn't a feature, but again, one of the benefits of Propel, they built that into the application, and so today that is possible with certain users with certain privileges. So many of the approvers are happy about that, and our cycle times are going through quickly. The other benefits was it's a fresh UI. The look and feel was much better than previous system. It was on a Salesforce platform, which we were looking as our strategy was to get as many applications as we could on that platform. Previous systems, they were not interested in what I had to say about the product. Right? If they've got hundreds or thousands of customers complaining about this, then maybe they would think about implementing it. Whereas Propel was very, very open to what I had to say. So I very much appreciated that. It was great once we did make this choice to forklift out our legacy system and go with Propel. Of course, they were great because they had a great team working with us and helping us configure the system. We made it into Propel pretty seamlessly, which was nice. The redlining of the BOM is great. It's easy to see the changes. BOM compare is also easy to see what's changed between different part numbers. One of the other benefits we have is we have our contract manufacturer log into the system, approve our changes, and that's been great, and as well as our key suppliers coming into our system to approve the changes, as well as providing information for that change process. And it's all streamlined, easy. Collaboration in the chatter tool during the change approve process is great. I think one of the great things is the support. Right? We're a small company, so we need to move quick, resolve issues quickly, and Propel is right there getting back to us on those things and helping us solve our problem right away. I would encourage those that are maybe considering Propel is to take a good look at it. I think compare it to your existing system. I think with these alternative systems, look at the future for them and those companies and see what I found them to be stagnant and stale They had no real product roadmap. They weren't really developing it out any longer. They weren't investing in the software. So their future for those different companies is tired or ending even. So I think looking at Propel and comparing it with the feature sets with those legacy companies and with what they're doing, I think is worthy of taking that step. I get little snippets of what the roadmap is providing, and Propel is clearly investing in the future of PLM and thinking way outside of the box with AI, with what could be, with rethinking some of the things that other legacy systems didn't do well, such as compliance. So it's very encouraging to know that Propel is looking to the future and reinventing what could be.